Welcome back to my channel. Super excited that you made it here today. Today we are going to be reviewing the newest BH Cosmetics launch, the Sylvia Gani and BH Cosmetics palette. It's beautiful. Looks like this. Super pretty. This launched December 5th and I believe it is the 10th today, so it is out now. It's $22. And it's such a great steal. You guys know that I am probably BH Cosmetics' biggest fan. They're definitely up there as one of my very, very favorite makeup brands. I love their eyeshadows. I love their foundations. I love their brushes. I just think they're a really, really quality makeup company, and they do an awesome job at always having awesome new launches. And I really enjoy all their stuff. So if you're looking for an affordable makeup brand that has quality products, this is the brand I would highly suggest looking more into. I do a ton of reviews for them because I like all their stuff, and I feel like they come out with really, really quality products at a really awesome price point. So I'm sorry if you're tired of me reviewing their products. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to kind of steer away a little bit more. I know this is my second video in a row, I think, reviewing something recent of theirs. So if you're tired of it, let me know. But if you're not and you like seeing affordable products reviewed, you know, give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see how to get this cranberry berry holiday gold situation, please keep watching. Alright, so let's jump into this makeup tutorial. So I have in my brain like a really pretty cranberry and gold halo eye, so that's what we're gonna try to do and see how it turns out. And don't forget, guys, too, in my full blog post that will have this video embedded in it, I do also do breakdowns of ingredients and swatches and my overall opinion in written form. So if you guys are interested in seeing, you know, my thoughts on this palette written down with the swatches and the ingredient breakdown, be sure you visit my actual blog post about it as well. It's linked in the description box. So, okay, so I have a couple different brushes here that we are going to dip into, but to start, I'm going to pull the brush that came in my Naked Cherry palette. It's just basically a domey, fluffy brush here, so my cat's being crazy. Alright, so we're going to start there. I'm going to start with this little brush, and I'm going to dip into the shade Obsessed. Just seems like it will be a good transition shade. And I did put some eyeshadow primer down, but I did not set it. I'm just going to put that all in my crease. And because it is going to be a halo eye, I'm not going to do too much here in the center, but really concentrate it on the inner and outer corner and then blending up. That is a beautiful color. Very dusty rosy. I'm also going to take a little bit of that underneath my eye just to start that gradient as well. So far it's blending out really nicely, even over the sticky base. You can see it's just a really light wash of color, but it doesn't look patchy either. Sorry, I have my window open there, but it seems to be casting a shadow over here, so. Anyways, that's just meant to be our transition. It's really light, very close, you know, to a pinky version of my skin tone. See a little bit better in person, but the two of them are so needy today. Okay, so I feel like that's a really good wash of color there for our transition shade, so let's go ahead and move into the darker cranberry shade. For that, I am pulling out a BH Cosmetics number 6 brush, and it's just a little bit smaller version of the brush that we were just using. I'm going to go in with the shade Sisterhood. That is so much darker than I thought it was gonna be. That's great. I'm not gonna bring it up nearly as high as I did with our transition shade. I'm just really trying to stay here in the crease and the inner and outer corner specifically. So pretty. Okay, and I'm going to take a little bit of that underneath my eye like we did before. Shows up less cranberry on the eye and more like hot pink. I don't really want a pink eye, but nobody wants a pink eye. But just kind of probably what we're going to get here. It's alright. Just something to keep in mind, it looks very cranberry in the pan, but it really does come out more pink. You know, halo eyes are just one of those things I feel like look really weird and messy the whole time you're doing them, and they don't really come together until the end, so bear with me. So after that, I am going to pull out an additional palette here. It's my Ace Beauty Grandiose palette just for this shade Poppy. It's a little bit darker than the shade we're using right now, and I just want to kind of deepen that outer and inner crease just a little bit. If you don't have a darker cranberry shade, you can just build that other color up with a couple more layers, and it will have a very similar effect. Just kind of blurring the edges a little bit more on this with my original brush. That's super pretty. Okay, so now that we have the middle of our eyes like still empty and open, I am going to lay down a creamy base with this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Gold Mine and just kind of carve out this middle section here in gold. My goal for this is not for it to be super defined. I'm going to buff the edges out with the shadow in a minute. I just want it to be a spotlight, or not a spotlight, just like a smoky halo. That's why I didn't go in with concealer. And I'm just going to run a little bit down here in my inner corner too. So now I'm going to take a little flat brush in the shade Wild Child, or no, the shade Goddess, this gold Goddess shade. And put that right over. Oh. Yes. Well, that's really beautiful. I didn't mean for it to be that like crisp and intense, but I don't hate that at all. That's beautiful. This is a much brighter gold than I anticipated. That's so lovely. Well, I love everything about that. I just don't even have words because it's so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna cover the edges a little bit up with, so they're not quite so crisp, with the shade Self Love. And it's the Cranberry Shimmer shade. That looks really nice and a little bit less harsh. Well, just feel like none of us saw this coming, and it's beautiful in every way. A little less holiday than I was going for with the pink, but still really like it. I was intending to put like gold glitter over this, but I don't even think I'm going to because I really like the way that that looks. Okay, so moving right along, I am going to pick up a little bit of this shade Prince as my inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight. Guys, this palette has just exceeded all my expectations. That is a lovely brow bone highlight. So nice. Okay. Okay, so I actually want to add a little bit of the shade Opal, it's this highlight shade, to my tops of my cheekbones. That looks very lovely. I am super pleased with how that came out. So just as a refresh, guys, we used the shades Obsessed and Sisterhood, which were both matte, as well as the Self Love, Goddess, excuse me, and Prince. So we used 3 shimmers, 2 mattes, and this, and this face highlight shade over here, which was a shimmer. I definitely want to do more looks using this palette, especially with these purples and the green. I think are really, really pretty, and this blue is really nice as well. I wanted to stay away from the browns today because I do a ton of neutral looks, so just trying to mix it up a little bit more. I really like this shade too because you have so many warm neutrals up here, which are amazing, but they also include these cool browns down here, a nice transition shade, and this darker brown to mix it with, which is really nice, and both of them can be paired nicely with Obsessed, which is more of a neutral tone versus a warm or cool shade. And I like that you have options on whether or not you want to do like a cool or a warm toned look, so I'm kind of digging it. Okay, so I'm gonna hop off really quick. I'm gonna throw my hair down and actually do something with it, and then we'll talk about lashes and lipstick, so be right back. Okay, we are back. Hair is curled, and we are ready for lipstick and lashes. So I have a set of Lily lashes for Sephora, and they have the diamond lashes and the Miami lashes, and I've heard many good things about both, so I'm just gonna kind of pull them out and see which look I want to go for today, if it's more dramatic or more subtle. It'll probably be dramatic because let's not kid ourselves here. Oh yeah, we're gonna be going with Miami. I knew that we would be. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and pop off, throw these lashes on, come back on, and finish up with our lipstick. Okay, lashes are on, and I am completely obsessed with them, is an understatement. I think they really make this entire look. They're so pretty, they don't need any eyeliner, and I think they frame the halo really, really nicely. So, 2 thumbs up from this girl for Lily Lashes in Miami. No wonder there's such a hype around them. There might be something to that. Okay, so last but not least, we're gonna throw our lips on. And originally this was gonna be more of a red situation, but now we got pink. So we are going to be mixing these two Sephora lip stains, and I have the lip stain in number 38 and number 14. So I'm just gonna mix these two on my lips, and we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna start with the darker one because I want that one to show through a little bit more. Okay, I lied. I really just like the way this one looks, so I'm not gonna add number 38. So this is just number 14. And I think these are really, I always have lipstick in my teeth. Today I don't. I really think these are underrated liquid lipsticks. They're like $14? They are $14, which is a steal for a liquid lipstick. They last all day. I think they're one of my most comfortable formulas, and I think people don't talk about them enough. So if you want, they have every color that you could want in a liquid lipstick. I think I have their entire collection. I did as of last year. I had the full collection. They might have added new colors this year, but I love them. I think they are comfortable. I think they wear nicely. I think they last a long time. And they come in so many colors that I think you can find one that you'll really, really like. And again, they're super affordable, so don't sleep on these. I think they're great. So anyways, guys, this is my final started out holiday. I had every intention. So this is it. If you like cranberries and berries for the holiday season, this is the look for you. I hope that you guys really did enjoy this fun halo eye and enjoyed, you know, my little mini review on the BH Cosmetics new Sylvia palette. I think that the colors, the ones that I used, worked really well. Obviously this is a huge palette. It would be nearly impossible to use every single color on your eye and have it turn into something that's pretty. So I will definitely be coming back to this one, and I definitely want to play around with those fun colors up there, the mattes. But I give it a thumbs up, and like I mentioned before, if you want to hear my full review, see my ingredient breakdown, look at swatches of all of the colors, please visit blondeandambitiousblog.com. You can see all of my makeup reviews and swatches and tutorials there as well. So be sure to check that out. Be sure to see, you know, all the extra info that I include in my full blog posts. And let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments below. I know that I've recently changed up my skincare and foundation routine. So if you guys are interested in seeing a full tutorial on my just face routine for pale skin, let me know that in the comments below as well, and I will be sure to film something like that for you soon. And just let me know what you want to see next. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and give it a thumbs up if it's something that you want to see more of. And I will be sure to get back to you guys, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys!